Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Denmark. Before we start playing again, I would like to answer some comments. First of all, one comment that has nothing to do with Civ 5, but it already showed up multiple times, so I was thinking maybe I could answer that here. Yes, I am going to play the new Battle Brothers expansion. I'm really looking forward to that. So in 10 days you can expect Battle Brothers series. And now when we are talking about that, if you guys have any suggestions for the names of our company for that playthrough, please leave a suggestion in the comments. I'll be really glad because usually my biggest problem is coming up with decent names. So if you have something, as I said, I'd be really glad if you solve this problem for me. So that's that. Now we can return to Civ 5. There are also some questions. First, do I want to, or am I planning to flip all these newly conquered cities to our religion? We have the faith, but we don't have to do this. It would just slow down everything. I would have to move more units every turn. And in the long term, if I try this, it'd probably do more damage than good. When we check these cities, they are unified under one religion. It's not our religion, but as long as basically all the citizens in the city are following one religion, no matter which religion, the city doesn't have problems with religious divisions, therefore is not causing any unhappiness, and that's basically all I care about this time. So I don't really care about religion in this game anymore. I just want to conquer everyone, and as long as cities are not causing unhappiness, I won't touch the religion. That's another thing. And the last question was, am I planning a playthrough on standard speed? No, I'm not. I don't like standard speed. It's too fast for me, and this will be just my opinion, but I think the game is not well optimized for standard speed. I think the standard speed is just too fast. So yeah, those are all the questions that I wanted to answer, and now we can focus on the game, and we want to attack Shoshone today. So I assembled some of our units, and we are ready to attack. I only played like 2 or 3 turns of Camera, but during that time our happiness went up pretty significantly. We went up. We dropped all the war weariness. I think we are ready for a pretty long war. I'm only a bit afraid that Indonesia might be able to vassalize Shoshone before we can do that. So this will have to be a quick war, and basically we'll have to like push all these Indonesian ships out of Shoshone territory, make sure that Shoshone will be our vassal. Okay, let's start the war right now. Declare war. Yes. Oh, and by the way, I somehow burned through all the money that we had, and we are still missing some upgrades, because I got the free mobile tactics, so we now have access to mechanized infantry, and I wasn't able to upgrade even half of our riflemen to mechanized infantry. So even all the money that we managed to get were not enough to get all the upgrades. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have one destroyer. By the way, our destroyers have movement 10, which is just insane. So we should be able to catch all these random Shoshone units all over the map pretty easily. Okay, you can now go back. We have a few destroyers here. I already moved these this turn. Okay, whatever. We don't really care about that one diplomat. Russia should probably take care of that. Now the question is, which cities do you want to take? Probably these 4. We don't have to go farther. Fine. One destroyer can move back, just get extra money, so that should cover the expenses on all the upgrades that we are missing. There's one more. And let's move. One. Even our destroyers can't one-shot frigates, really? There we go. It's one. It's another one. One, two, three. Yeah, these four. I wonder if he can siege like all of them at the same time, or at least like 3 at a time or something crazy like that. Should have enough ships for that, right? Especially with those subs that we have now in position. 2, 4, 6. Okay, not fast enough. I have to figure out how exactly I want to do this. I'll move here. Problem is that our cruisers are not that fast. I won't be able to really start the attack until the next turn. Okay, fine. Let's just move everything into position. We still should have a few shots this turn. One attack. How many hit points? Only less than 900, so this should be 2 turns, maybe for every city to take it down. Come on, attack. And everything else will go this way. This is just too much. Just move in the right direction, and we will sort this out on the next turn. By the way, maybe let's move our subs. How are we gonna do it? Let's check if there's something here. That's just to have vision. And now we create a line, at least for this turn. Next time we can move the subs this area, maybe prevent any reinforcements from coming. Or we could even attack another city, because why not? Now we have so much happiness that we should be able to handle one extra city. Okay. Everyone wait. Oh, there's one more. How far can we go? Just keep moving as quickly as possible. And how are we gonna do this? I would like to somehow airlift our units on the main island. Probably the best I can do is just capture Pahokwi, airlift units here, and then somehow move them. Or we may actually do this without land units. Might be easier. But still, I want to upgrade as many units as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can upgrade all the garrison units off camera. There anything else? We don't have these upgrades yet. Okay, fine, we can do the rest. Or I can do the rest off camera. Go. I wonder if I can vassalize Shoshone in this episode. Let's get artifact. Do we have workers around here? I think I should have one worker heading this way. We can get more oil, but just in case we don't, I'll send this one, and then we can do something with this tile as well. How are we doing production-wise? Oh, and finally, someone decided to send a pioneer, it seems, to settle these tiny islands. Okay, next. Actually, probably should send our land unit so that we pillage all these tiles. We don't need too many, we need just, I don't know, 3 motorized infantry, that'll be enough. So that we don't miss out on the pressure. Look at that, Indonesia realized that this is gonna be a race to Mosonkani, and they're just going for the capital. But I think there should be enough units around the city still to just destroy all the Indonesian ships, and then we just arrive to a city that's ready to be conquered. We got the musician, so that's some more happiness. We'll stay here. And now... how far can we move? Do we have a garrison? No. Let's move into the city. Fortify and one more. Really just moving the unit so that I can pillage as many tiles as possible. A gun. Yeah, I don't care. I don't even care about giving these units to city-states. I mean, I could, but in this game it doesn't matter. We just want to conquer everything. More logistics cruisers, great. What is this? Espionage against Indonesia. I mean, we could, but we don't have to. And honestly, I'd rather have all my agents in our cities. Make sure that the AIs can't do too much damage. What do we need here? Research lab. Let's go for medical lab here, and we are done with everything in Ribe. So let's work on... we can actually get an archaeologist. You have your chancery. Let's get an arsenal. We got a garden. Another garden. Again, we don't have money. We have to capture a city to get enough money to pay for all of this. Another archaeologist. I'll probably capture Koshute before any of our land units can arrive. How does it look like here? Nothing to be seen at all. Okay, let's go. Make sure we don't get surprised. Maybe I can blockade the city from this side. Fortify. And our cruisers can move all the way to the city. Really? Where the hell are all the cruisers with logistics? Checking every time. There's one. There's another one. And one more. This one can help here as well. Fortify everything. What about this destroyer? There's nothing to destroy for our destroyers. This will be a very unusual war when we can basically ignore the target of the war and we are racing with another Civ who can vassalize Shoshone Ferris. This is actually funny. Okay, we have all the logistics cruisers here. 3. Let's already start moving the Gaidika. We're still gonna need one more turn to finish this. Okay. 45. Maybe I should just declare on Indonesia here and get rid of all these ships because they're in my way and getting on my nerves. That would be interesting historical fact in this universe. What was the reason for the biggest world war? They were just annoying. Okay, keep moving. Are we done? Fortify. Yeah, I want to have a few ships here. In case Indonesia declares I want to have some control over the territory. There is a Japanese city, so I want to make sure no units can get through in that area. The musician can go to Egypt again for some extra happiness. Oh, we can also upgrade our bombers. That's another thing I didn't realize. How much is the upgrade? 500. That's also pretty expensive. Yeah, we need to capture a city. Fortify. And we also need carriers so that we can bring our aircraft to the front. Okay, next. Wow, look at the damage. How did that even happen? Was that Florence doing the damage? Probably. Good thing is that during this war, we can check the military capabilities of Indonesia, and we know that their units are 1 or even 2 tech levels behind. So hopefully the war with them won't be as bad as I thought it might be. Is there anything that we could dig up? Well, there still have to be something somewhere. Oh, where the hell are all the artifacts? What is this Fusilier doing here? Let's send a sub. Keep an eye on him. Oh, wait. No. This is much better. Good. 45. 45. Oh, there we go. How far can we go? Oh, we can't go all the way. I thought we'd be able to reach all these tiles. Fine, I'll just get as close as possible. We can now build broadcast towers, sure. When we don't have enough money, I'm trying to build buildings that I wouldn't rush anyway. But we finish so many buildings every turn. Thanks to that extra production from pillage tiles. That just can't keep up with this. Do we have enough? We do have enough coal. Why the hell are we taking so much damage? I know that I'm taking a little bit of damage from all these camps, but still shouldn't be taking that much. There tile that we could maybe pillage. Nope. Okay, we'll just stay back then. But we have a tile here. Okay, first of all, let's take care of this. I wanted to pillage all these tiles first. Maybe I'll just wait for the next turn and still pillage everything, because I will just erase the city, I think. Or will I? What I could do is keep them. And once we have the Shoshone vassalized, we could return their cities to them. That might be the most elegant solution here. Yeah, let's do it that way. And one more, I think. Yep. Okay, that's that. Can we take out the frigate? Can. Wait. How many attacks do you still have? Not that many. Actually, we don't have any attacks left. Okay, I'll just move closer then. Um, and now we can end the turn. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Oh, by the way, do we finally have access to refrigeration? No, not yet. Because we have quite a lot of oil waiting, still unimproved. How is the Indonesian war score? 22. Well, until it gets to like 45, I don't think we have to worry about the vassalization, but I definitely have to keep an eye on that. Especially once we take cities, the war score could change. 45. 45. Maybe send more subs south. Wait, before we get to all the production, let's capture some cities so that we can pay for all the buildings. And here we can start pillaging. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How far can we go? Let's go this way. Okay. Now this unique Danish ability feels really unfair. 45. Oh, we're gonna need some help here. I thought that our subs would be enough. But it seems that I was wrong. Want to remove that Gatling gun at least. One more should be... No? One hit point? Sure. Okay. Village. Village. Oh, we still can keep moving. Maybe I should have pillaged the gold. I think some of our cities want gold. Well, whatever. Okay, let's annex it. Annex this one as well. Just to make sure there are no wonders. Oh. How much money do we have? 31,000. How much did we get? 12 and a half? 14 and a little bit. And look at all these yields from pillage tiles. You know, we can pay for everything. What is this? Oh, fine, yeah. That's one of the old cities, so we want to pay for buildings there. I forgot to pay, never mind. Moscow doesn't have runestone. Whoops, that's a mistake. I think we just finished the courthouse there, so it couldn't have the runestone. Village, and let's start moving to the Shoshone capital. Just create a line. How close can we move? That'll be fine for now. And again, let's just do some damage. And we are just passing by, basically, taking the city along the way. Oh, if I'm missing some shots here and there, or if I don't have an admiral in range or something, at this point, I don't care. I just want to move my units as quickly as possible. Keep moving. This is a mess. And I'll just leave the land units behind. At this point, the map is just too small for our units. Okay, we can leave one admiral here. How much damage was that? Come on, show me. Oh, maybe I missed it, but I think it was quite a lot of damage with just one attack. Fortify. Oh, you know what? You still have some work. I was thinking about sending workers down, but we can just let the Shoshone repair all these tiles. Next. There's still quite a few land units, so they should be doing decent damage to Indonesia, or maybe not. So that would maybe destroy a ship or two. And now they're just in the way. 45. How is the score? 26. That was 15,000. Okay, whatever. That's just another unit we'll get rid of. How long do we need to get carriers? Still a long time. I mean, we are researching new techs pretty quickly, but we are progressing through the map even faster, so we might actually end this before we even get to carriers. I really wanted to have the support of carriers for the war with Indonesia, but it's probably not gonna happen. What is this? Okay, our capital. Is there still something that we need? Nope. We can't get archaeologists. Okay, fine. Let's get more bombers. And let's quickly return to Moscow. I will queue up all of these buildings that only take one turn to finish, so that we don't have to return to the city every turn. Maybe we can queue up some more, just pay for all of this, and we don't have to return back at all. $45. Good. So let's start moving to Mosenkane, and we'll start pushing all these Indonesian ships away. What else can we reach? We should be able to reach these two, right? Mosenkane is not on a hill. Or is it? Desert freshwater? No. I'll just move closer. And this will again push some ships away. Uranium discovered. And that's Manhattan Project. Okay, annex another city, 52,000. We made what? We made like 60,000 plus in 3 turns. How much uranium do we have? This is 4. I think it will be 4 every time. And oh, this is just 2, so it's not 4 every time. Okay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies, or 4 tiles with uranium. That's not that much considering how large our territory is. I think I can move all these ships off camera. Again, I'll just save some time, or... Actually, maybe better to move them now, at least the cruisers. We may need some extra damage to take Mosenkane down faster. Wait, no, you go back, stay there. And we captured an archaeologist. Here. Okay, just way too many units at this point. 45, 45, 45. Oh, back to pillaging. Next. Look at all these yields still ticking in our cities. How many ranch units do they still have? Quite a few. Okay, engineer, scientist, that is great. Let's just pop the scientist. Wait. Switch to Manhattan Project. It's a long time. I don't think that we can rush Manhattan Project with an engineer, right? Let's get the fission. Oh, this was a lot of damage. Let's get cover, but we can heal up instantly, basically. Fortify. Okay, social policies. Yeah, I wanted to pick up elite forces here. I almost thought that I made a mistake. That I popped the scientist before taking a social policy that would make him 25% better. But I want to take elite forces now. No, we can't rush the Manhattan Project. Okay, is there anything else that we could rush? No, not yet. When do we get some wonders, maybe? Closest wonder is Sydney Opera House. That's gonna take a while. Fortify. Much happiness, 145. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. And production. Where's the bomber again? Here. Okay. So, Moss and Kani. Like to push all these Indonesian units out of my territory, out of the territory around the city. So let's try to occupy all these tiles. Do we need this destroyer here? I don't think so. And I think now we can start attacking the city. I just have to be careful. Make sure when the city gets down to 0, there are no Indonesian units around that could take it. How does it look like? 808, that's less than I expected. Let's actually move a destroyer onto this tile. Maybe that's a bit too close. I don't want Indonesia to start complaining about our military presence on their border. I have to be careful about that. This could have been a bit too aggressive. I'll just move one tile back. Okay, and I wonder if I move everything closer to the city, if I'll have enough damage next turn to take it. I probably can't even move everything close enough. There are just too many units. Go. Yep, more happiness. Where is the archaeologist? Here, so let's get more artifacts. I should probably check the tourism victory, just in case. Go away. Wait. Did Indonesia just declare war on us? Japan. Okay, they don't have a chance.
I am become death.
But what happened here? Catherine is our vassal. But we are not at war with... How did that happen? Japan declared on Catherine. Everyone declared on Catherine. But they didn't declare on us? How is that possible? At war, yeah, at war with everyone, vassal of Denmark. That makes no sense at all. Look at our warmonger penalty. Okay, fine. Let's just take Moss and Kani, hopefully this turn. And then we declare on Indonesia. I think this is a good time to declare. We have the whole Indonesian Navy right in front of us. I misclicked there. Whatever, I can do all of this off camera. Let's just focus on the city. Oh, I can't talk to him yet. I hope I'll be able to talk to him once I take the city. I don't want to... Oh, I don't want this war to last too long. Okay, can we talk now? No. How many hit points does the city have? 50. Well, 50 might be a problem. Let's make some room around here. We have to destroy some more units. But now when all these units are in our territory, we should be doing a lot of damage to them. See? So, can we now block both tiles in front of the city? 1, 2, and we should be fine. Come on, talk to me, dude. Well, we can't end the war here, but I'm gonna make a count anyway, because we have honestly more than we wanted from this war. So off camera, I'll just vassalize him, then I'll return all these cities. And we prepare for the war with Indonesia. We are pretty close to Jakarta now, so we could maybe rush Indonesian capital first and then quickly go. What do we need? After Jakarta, Tokyo is nearby. Then we need Persepolis and Karakorum. I wonder if we could attack Karakorum with the units that we have here. Probably could. We can just get rid of all the Mongolian ships. Let's actually switch from electronics to computer first, and then electronics. Get those carriers and just take Karakorum with the help of our bombers as the last capital that will end the game. Or we could maybe attack like Persepolis and Karakorum at the same time. Because we should have quite a few bombers at this point. We would have our ship positioned here safely and send our mercs, or we can actually even upgrade our mercs to mechanized infantry now. So they will take Persepolis, Karakorum at the same turn. We can probably attack Kyoto, Karakorum and Persepolis at the same time, take them on the same turn. Well, I'll think a bit more about this off camera. I will try to reveal some more territory when I'm getting in position for the attack, so that'll make it easier for me to decide how exactly I want to do this. And yeah, in the next episode, we'll start the final war of this playthrough. So for today we are done. As usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.